Good morning.
I love the mohawk.
Oh, thank you. Ha.
Are you honey? Good morning.
Hey everyone, I'm glad you're able to get on the shuttle with us. We're starting off day 3 taking this 15-minute bus ride from the Loews Royal Pacific Hotel at Universal Studios, and we're heading towards the all-new 5-World Park Universal Epic Universe. I'm so excited to be coming over to this park, because as soon as I heard the Super Nintendo World was open, it was a guarantee that we would be making our way over here. After getting through the main Epic Universe gate, our excitement starts to peak as the park has officially opened up for the day. That still didn't stop us from getting stuck right at the Super Nintendo Land gate though, because oh my god, look how many people are here. I can see the portal from here. Just let us in! Come on! At 9 a.m. on the dot, they opened the gate, and man, even the portal itself looks amazing. Just seeing the details on the gate was making my inner child swell with happiness. I mean, here, just listen to it. It makes the warp pipe sound and everything. We're going to be shooting this day with the iPhone 14 Pro and my Meta Ray-Ban glasses. So you're going to be able to see the difference between the two cameras. There's also a Canon PowerShot V10 vlog camera that's going to be capturing some of this magic. Seeing that the top of this escalator was coming up, it's time to switch from POV to photojournalist mode. Wow, what a view. Before we start riding rides and eating food, we should go buy those power-up bands so that way we can interact with this world.
Hey, Zeb, I'm gonna go get watches, dude. Which one do you want? Let's go. Okay.
That first view of the Mushroom Kingdom is spectacular, but just don't take my word for it. Hey Zeb, how's the view? Getting to the Mario Motors gift shop was my top priority, because I wanted to use the Universal Studios app so that way we can keep track of our stamps on the Mario Kart ride. Playing on these interactive note blocks is going to be way more fun when we come back after the ride. I figured I had the entirety of the line for Bowser's Challenge to sync up the bands to my phone. The park just opened, so it shouldn't take too long, right? While waiting in line for the ride, you can see the flags of the different courses for previous Mario Kart games, and the Mario Kart TV van is the centerpiece in the first room. Looks like this race is going to be live all across the Mushroom Kingdom. Inside the trophy room leading to Koopa's library, we see the trophies from all the cups from Mario Kart 8, including one brand new trophy. Introducing the Universal Cup Trophy. Entering the library, we are met with a keep out sign and another hour of waiting in line. On the plus side, whoever got paid to name these books needs to be paid more, because all the names of these books are so good. Even the King Boo picture coming to life while you wait is a nice touch. Once we got to Bowser's chair, you get to see one of his many portraits of Peach. After one last loop around the library, and one last look at how long the line was now, we were met by a bullet bill to signal that we are about 20 minutes away to the end of the line. We have made it to the final room, which turns out to be a bomb factory, where they make all those Mecha Koopa and Bob-omb Bowser throws at you. The use of the screens where the Bob-omb walks from one screen to the next makes the last little bit of waiting so much more immersive. But now, we finally made it to the front. With one final descent, we make it to the landing to finally ride Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge. This ride consists of a screen that projects everything that is going on the track onto your visor, while you aim turtle shells with your head to hit Team Bowser if you're on Team Mario. Or if you're on Team Bowser, aim to knock out the plumbers. With the bands on, there are so many different stamps to collect. Like if you get 100 coins, you get a stamp. If you hit all the Koopalings and Bowser in one ride, you also get a stamp. But the best stamp to get is the one you get if you get the highest score of the entire ride.
This makes way more sense. Gotcha, damn it!
Now that the ride is over and sweet souvenirs were bought, we now have time to explore Super Nintendo Land. With all our bands tied to our Universal Studios accounts, we can keep track of all the coins we collect, all the blocks we hit, all the rides we ride, which is only one because the Yoshi ride went down for about 2 hours. It even keeps track of how the people who bought the same bands you did do against the people who bought the other bands.
Yeah.
So it's like Team Mario versus Team Luigi, or Team Toad versus Team Bowser, all across the land.
I love it. What if you go like really fast? Does it do anything? That's it. That's points. Yeah.
I'm not gonna say much right here. I just want you guys to
So they
see
have, like, a
like how
little key
interactive
right there,
and
and I was like, how do you
immersive
get that?
the whole experience was. They got the band on. Oh my
I
god,
think
it was so
Do you want to
fun.
go check?
We have to be able to get the keys.
Oh.
The main idea.
Yes. Oh, they're getting like items over there.
They got a
Oh.
bus block.
Come on.
I've got 6 in there.
And there's a cow in there. Get it, Sean. Oh.
Oh, it's out.
Oh, is it? Oh. No, it is not. It blew it up.
There you go.
All right, there you go. Heck yeah. Go, Virgie. There it is. Oh. Go, Virgie. Get him. I will. I got him. I got him. You did it, Virgie. Sam, what is this?
I think it's just like unlocking.
Oh, okay. That sounds cool. Make sure you get your bonus, Virgie. I think.
They went dun 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 dun.
For some reason, we didn't get a picture in front of Toadstool's Cafe, which is weird because we take pictures in front of like everything. But it is here on the map at the bottom level. You have to order online in order to be able to grab a seat in the restaurant, and then you scan the QR code at your table, and then they bring your food to you. One of the best things about eating here is every so often the lights dim, and throughout the entire restaurant you can see the villagers running from a Bowser airship attack on the windows. Because it is a Toadstool cafe, almost everything has mushrooms on it, so be sure to know that when you're ordering. This Mario burger has bacon, mushroom, and cheese. The Luigi Pesto Grilled Chicken did not, however. Oh, this Fire Flower Spaghetti, the mushroom marinara sauce is spicy, so be prepared for some interesting flavors. Coming straight out of Mario 64 comes one of the best cakes I've ever eaten in my entire life. Princess Peach's cake, it easily feeds 4 people, but man, it is so delicious. I wish I was all 4 people, honestly. Even the letter to Mario is an edible cookie, so I highly recommend getting this while you're here. Once the meal was over, we were greeted by Mario and Luigi who were finishing up their meet and greet. So sadly, we didn't get a picture with them, but we promise we will next time we come visit. With the turn of the corner, we started heading our way towards Donkey Kong Country. Now I heard the minecart ride is one of the best reasons to visit this area, and since the line to ride it was about 2.5 hours long, and by the time we got to it, I believe everyone heard that too. The transition between the Mushroom Kingdom to Kong Island was really well done. The iconic music from Donkey Kong Country fills the air and immediately takes me back to that Super Nintendo era that I grew up in. So just like in Super Mario Land, there's multiple spots where you can use your bands to collect items, including these legendary KONG tiles. We are definitely going to come back so that way we can ride that. But if you can see what Ness and Link wearing Bowser's turtle shell for some reason, what they're playing a little Donkey Konga to break out Rambi the Rhino. And it looks like a rhythm action game. So you know me and my family were gonna do it. No autographs, just throw money. We grabbed a few more tiles, some puzzle pieces. But now it's time to head out from Super Nintendo World and go see the other worlds that Epic Universe has to offer. Now I really enjoyed our time here, and I think we left a lot of things to experience whenever we come back. So one last look at the Golden Temple from Donkey Kong Country, and a surprising discovery of a little Pikmin hiding on a roof. And we find the exit. This water fountain was the final spot before we start walking our way to Epic Universe's Dark Universe. Man, every one of these portals, like to the new universe, it's so amazing. I mean, even passing underneath it with a phone doesn't really do it justice. Once we got through the portal though, we knew that we were going to ride the new Monsters Unchained ride. I figured it would be another hour-long wait, so we were just anticipating it, but there were so many photo opportunities, including my family's favorite, the coffin shot. Not to be confused with the slut coffin from Cream 2, but I guess it's in the same ballpark. But I digress. The walk to Victoria Frankenstein's castle was a brief one, and once we got inside, we were introduced to my favorite part of the ride so far, air conditioning. Everything about this line's ride was right up my alley. They had the macabre, science, Universal Studios' iconic horror monsters, gigantic bats getting electrocuted. We jumped in that sweet spot in the park today, so the line itself wasn't too long. We put everything that we had on us, like our cameras and our phones, into the lockers, and we climbed on board this technological marvel that is Monsters Unchained.
He got out.
With the Meta Ray-Bans recording while everything else is in the locker, we're able to get a sneak peek on what this ride is all about.
Brace yourselves and witness my masterpiece, Dracula, under my control.
Take that, Wolfman.
All monsters will bow to the name Frankenstein.
Dr. Easy, sir. Thank you for coming. Now for the good reviews, yeah?
Well, because Florida is, Florida. The weather service started telling us the storm started coming in, so we needed to book it to the next area so we can enjoy the Wizarding World, the Ministry of Magic, for as long as we could. This portal to the 1920s Paris was as majestic as I would hoped it would be, and my wife and her cousin were very astonished by how massive this architecture was. Not only did we have time to enjoy some of the new magical areas that we could interact with when we got the new second generation wands, but we also had time to make sure that our cousin was able to get her graduation pictures done while we were here. How about that? We'll come back to enjoy the battle at the Ministry next time, but we didn't have 2 hours to wait. So we'll buy the wands and a wand bag from Cosme Acajor Baguettes Magiques, where Virginia ran into the owner of the shop, and they had a wonderful conversation about fashion and magic. How cool is that? The final stop in our Epic Universe visit was the Isle of Berk from How to Train Your Dragon. And sadly, this area did get cut short significantly, because I was hyped to ride Hiccup's winged gliders and that Dragon Racers rally. But all we had time to do was take this sweet picture of these statues and a video of these baby natters fighting for food. Look how adorable they are. We were lucky enough to get some video of Grump, the hot burple, sleeping. And even Gobber the Belch was around to take some photos before the rain started. So the rain started, we started to make a beeline to the trolleys to get back to the hotel. But as we say goodbye to Epic Universe, I just want to say thank you for watching the video. I had a blast putting it together. Don't forget to hit the like button, and if you enjoyed what you saw, let me know what rides you want to see first person when we come back in the comments section. And if you could do me a favor, if you could share it, all that fun stuff. Until then, I'm Rich Viper, and I'll see you in the lobby.
I'm never complaining about rain in Texas.
I was getting supposed to be like.